Welcome everyone. Back to the Blended Podcast here. I have a gentleman in front of me that I have known for many years. He's an old friend of mine, a legend in my book. Please, everyone, give a round of applause for my friend Eric, everyone. Woo! Give you a couple air horns. I love those. My friend Eric, how are you today?
Oh, great, bro.
Good. I haven't seen you. Yeah, I haven't seen you in literally years. This is the first time I've seen you in years, and it feels like I saw you yesterday. So I know you're a good friend of mine for that. So overall, you've been all right?
Yeah.
Good. So if I can just for the first part of here, it just give me
Smells like cinnamon crunch and
I just
slight smell of curry.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I had the boxes here in my office left. I'm a pig, y'all. In my office, I didn't fucking throw them away, but before my guest here, I was like, I got to.
No, Vish seems like a really cool, wholesome dude.
Man. Oh yeah. Vish is great. I met him through that airport too, and that airport life is pretty fun, Eric. You know. If you were in there, it'd be amazing. But otherwise, Vish is great. And and you're an avid watcher of all the videos that I do. So I thank you for that, sir.
Yeah.
Always appreciate that.
Gotta support my boy.
Thank you, sir. So I'd say just to kind of ease you in, can I just get a little bit of a background from yourself? How are you, don't go into how we met right away, but how you got started in Sioux Falls, a little bit of your family. Just go ahead into that, please.
Oh, I mean, I was born in Ohio.
Okay. Yeah.
Ohio boy.
Go Ohio State, huh?
Woo! Don't get me started. Oh, I'm about to get fucking riled up in here.
Did they win?
They won the champion. Yeah, they won the championship.
They did? The whole thing?
The whole thing?
What?
Oh. Get me excited. Say one more thing.
Yeah. I didn't know that. So that's already good vibes. Good vibes to start off too.
Hella loud in my house. I was jumping up and down.
Oh, man. If they would have lost, you would have had to buy a new TV that night, huh?
No, I don't like to resort to violence.
You're right.
I would be out of, $500.
Yeah. Well, yeah, go ahead, sir.
But no, I was born in Ohio, Columbus specifically. Moved here when I was 10. My dad was always working out in Sioux Falls. And he just say, hey, I've been out, because he would go out there for 2 weeks at a time, come back for 2 to 3 days, and then go back out here.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
instead of just doing that, he's like, you know what?
We'll make the whole move out of here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice. And he brought your mother and yourself and your brother as well, right? That's your only sibling you have?
I have a sister, but she was born here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So
and she's 12 now.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. I do remember because I do remember throughout us growing up, you did have a little sister too. So three children in total your father had, huh?
Yeah,
y'all kept him on his toes, huh?
You want to say that?
That's all right. I know y'all were great kids. Anyway.
My brother and I remember we were living in an apartment. In a cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me and my brother, we used to watch WWE.
Oh,
that was when you're a kid.
Yeah,
fucking RKOs on pillows. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Batista bomb. Pedigrees.
Dude, everything. And we were roughhouse. And I remember we broke a window because I pushed my brother. His arm went straight into he didn't get cut or anything.
I was going to say.
No, he didn't get cut or anything.
I was like,
we did break a window.
I was like,
roughhousing.
Maybe y'all wrote a hardcore match into the script, huh? Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Gotta get that blood going.
Right. Gotta cut a little bit, just 9-year-olds blading in WWE. We take this, and you're not far. You're not far because I took that shit serious too. I grew up with WWE pretty much my whole life until it got to a point to where it just didn't interest me anymore.
Yeah, you found out it was it's not real.
Yeah. I found out that it's not. It's scripted, but the slams and stuff are real. It still hurts.
Oh yeah, they still fucking break arms.
Yeah.
They feel it.
And
it's just that they already have a predetermined.
Yeah, and if you go back to the Attitude Era too, to Stone Cold and Ric Flair and stuff, the chair shots, those were real.
Oh yeah,
dude, imagine getting hit in the head with a steel chair. That's a nightmare. So still, hats off to any wrestlers out there because that was a big part of my childhood.
We used to, when I was a kid, like I said, we used to. I don't really watch anymore.
Yeah. I know. I remember a story of like my dad was like laying down because he was like stretching his back too, and I was like 6, so I was like light enough to do this.
Yeah.
So I'd like he was like stretching down, he was like his head was turned to the side. He had a computer, and I just come and Hulk Hogan leg drop him, and then just fucking scurry away, and he'd be pissed. But yeah, WWE. You're right. And I had no siblings to goof around with. I had friends that we did WWE stuff, of course, But yeah, my father was a big part of that, and I grew up with it. So then you moved into Sioux Falls, and then and how old were you?
10.
10. Okay, and then you'd be in elementary school. So what elementary school did you go to?
I went to Horseman for 5th grade.
Gotcha. And is that still elementary school?
Yeah.
It is? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to where we met, Patrick Henry.
Yeah, for middle school.
6th grade, yep.
Yeah, 6th grade. And do you remember the first time? It's a blur for me.
I just remember you sitting with another friend of ours at the time. I was going to lunch.
Yeah.
This is what I remember, okay? Right. I just see you. I walk into the cafeteria. It's all the way at the top.
Yeah,
right?
It is. Yeah, 2 flights or something.
All the way to the left, all the way to by the windows.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically empty.
Yeah.
You were over there with another buddy of ours, Michael.
Yep. Shout out Michael.
Over there. I walk in. I turn my head. All of a sudden, I see you just like. I think we talked earlier. Yeah. Somehow we met in the other classes or whatever.
In passing, we spoke.
Maybe, and that's how we we knew each other.
Yeah.
But I walk in, I turn to my left. You just all waving, just like, come over here, you know?
Right. From one ethnic man to another, like, hey, come on, this is the foreign table. but yeah, that's how it would go in my head too. I met you in there, and then anything else in the middle of middle school, I almost can't remember. I know we had like art class. Art class was fun.
I remember art class.
Art class because we'd goof around.
Yeah.
Because it was the middle school teacher I had wasn't my elementary school teacher, so when I made the switch from 5th grade to 6th grade, she also made the switch for teaching.
Oh, okay.
So I liked her. I can't remember her name though. Do you?
Mm-mm.
No, something with a Z maybe. But I couldn't get you that. But then in art class, and we would just goof around. Michael, our friend, was still with us there too. He'd sat right next to us, and then we'd like paint and shit.
Yeah.
Do you remember we made pottery?
I faintly
Do you still have it?
Oh, no.
What? I still have the little pottery. It's shit. It's like terribly made. It has like a little nub on there and it's barely holding together. But I still have the piece of pottery we made in that art class. My mother kept it, of course. Oh. But
no clue where my shit went. my mom don't care about it.
It's in a landfill somewhere, huh? Just cold and scared.
It probably did not deserve to be on that mantle anyway.
No, not at all. Definitely. Not mine either, but 6th grade mentality and 6th grade fingers. You're just whatever. I'm just here to play. And you know what I mean?
What are we like 11, 12?
Yeah, I think I think that's around the 6th grade age. And then so 6th grade, and then anything else I remember the talent show though. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember you were down. Oh,
dude,
guys,
I was an icon in 6th grade, wasn't I?
Dude, everybody was like, okay, because he came up with the jacket and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You were just like, and everyone was just quoting. He would do this move. He would do this move, and then for the rest of the year, just like he would go like down,
because the song was "Down" by Jay Sean. This is what I picked, and our team, which is why I love the team we were on. It was the only team that did this. Were talent shows, so they did 4 of them. They did one every quarter. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what got into me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dance in front of my whole 6th grade class, which is crazy.
Ballsy.
Right, ballsy. But in 6th grade as a child, I had no shame. Not yet at least. I didn't care about the judgment of others until we got a little later.
I was definitely not dancing.
Yeah, I don't blame you though. But in 6th grade, I just didn't care. I was an animal. So I you got to like sign your name up there and then do your thing. I was gonna originally sing and dance, but then I stopped myself. I was like, all right, blend.
Hey, now you're doing too much.
Right? Yeah. I'm not a triple threat. I'm not gonna sing, dance, and act. I'm gonna just pick one talent. And
he was a fucking prodigy over here.
For 2 weeks, you know how I practiced? I bought Dance Dance Revolution. No, that came on the spot.
Oh,
that came on the spot. No, that
Okay.
came on the spot, and then I bought Dance Dance Revolution just to get a little fit, get a little groovy. The whole pad and everything too. It was on the Wii.
You had the pad?
The pad, yeah. This was 2008 or something. No, a little bit later.
I think it was like 2009,
10, 11.
9,
Yeah.
10,
So the Wii came out, and then I had it on there. And then I did that in practice. But yeah, I got up and danced in front of everyone to Jay Sean Down. And
great song, though.
Yeah, great song. Great song. One hit wonder, but great song. I don't know anything about Jay Sean now.
No, he has more than one.
I don't know. I know Lil Wayne was on it, but that's
Jamie,
it.
check that. Google that. Imagine.
Dude, I wish we get to the point to have it, Jamie. That'd be beautiful. But that's the only Jay Sean. I shouldn't say maybe. Maybe he had one more, but I know that's.
Maybe I'm thinking of like Kobe O.
Or Mike Posner.
Kobe Odonis. You know that one?
No. Is that a song?
No, he's a. Oh, I wish I could look it up right now.
You can go ahead if you'd like. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, Well, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. But
okay.
He does have a song that's like, I think he has like one or two songs. I think kind of like a Jay Sean.
Oh, okay. Came around that time.
But when it came out though, it was hot banger, dude.
Yeah, a lot of the songs back then I can remember was like Ayaz, Replay. Shoddy, like a melody.
Oh yeah, another talent show performance.
Oh, that one I'd like to do another. That one I remember too. That's crazy.
That's how I knew about that song. I didn't hear about it before.
Oh really?
That was the first time, and I was just like,
wow,
I like this song.
Wow, you see that's the marketing is just word of mouth or word of dance. No, they were singing it.
They were singing.
We had 4 girls that came up and sang it, and it was insane. But no, I went up in there and danced, and I can just remember. So I go up there, and the song starts playing in my head. I'm closing my eyes, and then it's just all a blur for the 3 minutes I was out there because I felt like I had my eyes closed the whole time until the very end. I opened them, and I just see everybody laughing. Yeah. You remember a gentleman named Robert? Yeah. I'll blur the last part out. I can vividly remember him because it was an auditorium, right? I can remember him dying, but he was like he was laughing so hard he jumps out of his seat and he's crawling on all fours just laughing.
That's wild.
Crawling on all fours, and then I saw like some girls that I had crushes on too watching me, and I was like, whoa, what kind of image is this setting off? But yeah, I danced in front of there, and then I'm an icon. Everybody after that, you just can't hold up to that. You can't.
No, you're just fucking talking down after that, dude.
You literally for that whole year I was, and luckily, you know what's the best part about it? This was at a time to where there were no phones, so there is not a recording of this anywhere. Nothing. It just lives on.
Which is wild to fucking think about, dude. Right. Like I don't think of myself as fucking old. Yeah. But we don't have smartphones for people to. You know what I'm saying?
Because it would have been recorded 100%, but none of us had them.
Unless you wanted to get the fucking flip phone and then it's
razor?
All grainy.
Yeah. No one was doing that. No. So I'm kind of thankful for that. I wouldn't want that to be.
Sorry, I just want to say go ahead. We're in the age of like new school and old.
Yes.
We are like that one fucking spot because I was born in 98.
Yeah, 97. Yes. Right. Yes.
So we had the best of both. Like before, we were growing up with nothing, or not nothing, but we were growing up with
play outside still
play outside, that type of bullshit. Yeah. And then we also like grew up with this technology. We were in that perfect best of both worlds.
Yeah, that sweet spot, huh? To where
I think so. I think we got to live like 2000s life, that 2000s life, and then we also get to enjoy all the technology and the new age.
And we still have a grasp on how technology is too, because
like you pick up a fucking phone, you know how that shit works.
Exactly. Like my parents, like they struggle a little bit with tech.
Yeah, same with mine.
Yeah, like I gotta help them with a few things. Like, but it is getting to the point to where like, do you use TikTok?
Yeah.
Do you like scroll through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's sometimes like I want to
my information.
They banned it for a little bit, though. Dude. We should get into that for a bit, but just to finish this off, like there's some things that I would have to like, figure out on how to use TikTok and like all the filters and all the.
Oh, I mean, I don't make videos like that.
Right. But I'm saying if I wanted to make them, like I'd struggle a little bit. I feel like as a kid, you just pick it up right away.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're also probably messing around with all that shit anyway.
Oh yeah. Because if I give my father Snapchat right now, he doesn't have it, he'd struggle. But I feel like when Snapchat came out when we were in high school, I knew how to use that shit right the day of. You know what I mean? So, but I guess other people tell you how, and ever since everyone else is using it. But yeah, so that was 6th grade, and then 7th grade we were in the same. Were we in the same? It was eighth grade. I know either seventh or eighth grade
because we were split up in middle school. I was 6'2", 7'2", 8'2".
Yes, that's
me.
right. But we were in the same. We were in 6'2".
I think we were in 7'2" because I remember we had a couple classes together.
Okay. Do you remember? Is it Mr. Hoyer that I'm thinking of? Our English teacher.
English teacher.
Yeah. Remember we did IE Energy the.
Dude, we've been making videos to get. Oh,
we have. Oh, and let me say, this gentleman, we've done a podcast before called The Father Figures. This man was blurred face number one.
Already getting intervention.
Right. So, but yeah, and then because I want to devote a whole episode to us just reacting to our old videos, dude. That would be nice, but. They're a struggle. I'll tell you that. They are the most compared to what this is now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh man, my friend.
That was just like the very beginning of like learning how to do all this.
Yeah, that was like I'm broke. Let me just gather up $150 and start making video.
Dude, where you came, like you got something going here now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Nice. I appreciate that because compared to remember the tarp I had in the background, and then we put I had a bed sheet up that I just had no shame for. I was like, dude, I go back now. I'm like, oh my god.
My name's Kyle. I love dating.
Oh, we already know. We already know. I paused it too late. He loves dating older women. Grandmas. This guy should be the guy who kisses grandmas.
I thought she was absolutely gorgeous, and I am so looking forward to meeting her tonight.
So you've done a lot of traveling.
I've been around.
Would you go with like someone like me? Because I'm old enough to.
Listen, if this guy. If I ever saw my grandma on a date with this guy, first of all, my grandma doesn't speak English. I would punch this dude in the throat.
Dude, he's trying to get on your grandma's.
I would punch this dude in the throat. I would take my grandma. I would give her freaking hover around, and we're zipping out of there. It's gonna be one of those comedic where you hear the skirt like skirt, and we're just out the door.
You don't know how much
napkins flying everywhere.
Some Eric jokes.
But that's just the process, right? Exactly. Because you and I were on there, and we had we had nicknames too. Did you know that? You were Steezy.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Our friend Kevin, he was Monty.
I forgot about that one.
And then my nickname, I don't know why. I know why, but I was Odeon.
That's what it was. Yeah. Odeon.
I got that because I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and my favorite character from there was Odeon.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I chose that. But yeah, that's
Yu-Gi-Oh,
the
man.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is another thing, dude. I grew up with that. Do you watch animes now?
No, I don't watch any anime. I have seen the Death Note anime.
Okay, I was gonna say if you saw the movie.
I saw both.
Both, okay.
Yeah.
So you did fancy that one, huh?
I did like the Death Note. But
Yeah.
that was like the only one I've ever.
Yeah, same thing. Animes are hard for me to get into. Really, the only ones I watch is Dragon Ball because that's just a childhood favorite of mine.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
What 90s?
Yeah, 90s. Yeah, 80s actually. Originally, I think it's one of the first. Not the first ever anime made, but it's one of the first. And then other animes like Naruto took inspiration from it, and
sure.
Yeah, all other animes come from that one too. It's definitely, I think, the best anime out there, but it is. But so no animes for you.
No.
You're a movie guy though, TV show guy.
I'm more into movies right now, like scary movies.
Okay, yeah. I like scary movies too. I mess with them. Like, do you like the what kind? Slashers or ghost, poltergeisty, or?
Well, something has like been very controversial.
Okay.
Right now. You ever seen Terrifier?
Oh yeah, I saw Terrifier 3 in theaters.
Have you seen the first and second one?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I did.
Very controversial type of character.
Yeah,
he was. what he did in the third one.
Oh, God, yeah, in the first scene.
Oh,
dude. If you haven't seen the Terrifier, I don't recommend anyone to see it, honestly. But I don't.
You got to be a special type of person to watch that.
Right.
Willing. I guess I'm fucking deranged. I guess I don't know.
I am too. I've seen them.
I don't know. I like slashers. I like the poltergeist.
Yeah. Paranormal Activity. Yeah. Those
anything.
are nice. Yeah.
Dude, I thought Paranormal Activity was real at first. Because I think it was in 6th grade.
Yeah, it was in middle school because I remember it. It was big.
I think because the first one, because I used to watch another golden pool right here.
Yeah. Ghost Adventures?
Yeah,
I knew it.
Because I used to watch hell out of that.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Hell out of
I
that
love
show.
that show. Zach Bagans.
I think I was the one giving it most of the fucking viewership on that show. I used to watch that because I thought because I still do believe in ghosts.
Yeah,
but I know
yeah.
like it's a little bit played up for maybe for the
Right.
TV. Obviously.
Yeah. And you grew up a little bit too, so you're
Grow
more
up,
of
I would-
aware
yeah.
and stuff.
I was 11.
Right.
I
At
was
11, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I that shit would scare me. I had to go sleep with my mom. I had to. I'm not sleeping alone.
So when Paranormal Activity came out,
Mm-hmm.
in the ending where they
Get dragged.
he gets what? She's like wakes up, goes to the hallway. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's in their bedroom.
Right.
on the last
It's
scene.
found footage. That's why you thought it was
Found
real.
footage.
That's why.
This is how they. Oh, by the way, because it took like zero budget to make that movie.
Yeah.
One of the best profitability movies I
In
think.
the world, right.
Yeah, because
I
it took
see.
nothing, but
Yeah.
it went. They have what 8 Paranormal Activities. I think?
Yeah, but they got shittier.
No,
as
no.
it-
Of
But the
course.
first one though,
But the first,
the
okay.
best.
So at the end, when
Mm-hmm.
she goes out to the hallway, he goes out to the hallway.
Yeah, because isn't she
and then it's like
possessed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
just like leaving, and then the hallway's dark.
And the hallway's dark.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
see in the
yeah,
hallway,
yeah,
but all of a
yeah.
sudden it's quiet.
Oh,
Nothing's going on.
oh.
All of a sudden, just fucking blasts into the TV because she throws his ass.
Yeah. He
Oh
hits
my
it.
god! Oh,
And, dude,
scared the.
Where did you saw it at home?
I saw it at home.
Yeah,
My mom
yeah,
picked up the movie, and here I am.
At Redbox?
Yeah.
I was a Redbox guy too. She just picked it.
Yeah.
Here you go, son.
Still shout out to Blockbusters and all that shit. Dude.
I know. You see, we're I believe too young for Blockbuster. I don't remember going into them.
I remember Blockbuster. I do because I used to pick up games from.
Oh,
Blockbuster.
really? Okay.
And Hollywood Videos.
Mhm.
Hollywood Videos was like another.
I see. Because I was a last stop guy. I'd go pick up games from that.
I mean, I would too,
You
but I
know.
was a little older. When I was a kid, my
Yeah.
mom and dad would go to
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster,
Okay.
Hollywood Videos, whatever.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
remember? You guys got to remember that.
Yeah. I remember the name, but I never went inside a Blockbuster.
So we would go because there would be a whole bunch of. My mom and dad would be picking up movies
Yeah.
straight to the game section.
Ah.
was going
Oh
straight
yeah.
to the game.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would just look around, I was like, Dad, can I have this one? I was like, all right.
Yeah. That's what
Just renting a game. You're just getting, that's all it is. It's not like you're buying it, but
No, you just and as a kid, just looking at them, you're like, whoa,
Dude.
it's so much fun.
Same thing when you go to the Walmart.
I would tell my parents, like, hey, do your shopping. I'm gonna be at the toys.
That's where I'm going. If you want to find me, I'll be right over there.
Yeah. And then back then, you had no cell phone or nothing, so you weren't really scared to get kidnapped. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean,
Back then, I feel like people were less weird too. But
I don't know. I mean, there's still it's Walmart. Everybody
Right.
fuck. There's gonna
Yeah.
be creepos. Come on.
Oh, there is, but I feel like they won't go to that level. Now I
No.
feel like they'll just take you. But
Well,
no.
that's what I mean. If you want to find some kids, go to the game section. There's some kids by themselves. As fucked up as it is, but there's kids still fucking by themselves over there.
You're right, especially like how we grew up too, because we grew up. Our families worked hard their whole lives. Your father, I know, is
Yeah.
one of the hardest working men, and same thing with my father too. So we probably grew up not having much at all.
No.
Yeah.
not-
So you and I grew up very similar, and yes, you go to the toy or game section and just have fun.
Yeah, it just
had fun.
Windows shop. All you like
All the
and
time.
then we have the demo games.
They did. Yes. Yes.
I don't think they really have them. Because I
No,
would go
not at
by
all.
and I would go like, peek over there.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like even today, like I would still just check over there. see
Oh
if they
yeah,
got
yeah.
anything,
You might just go down the aisle and
damn.
back, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy nothing. I don't. I
Yeah.
rarely play video games now. So, maybe when GTA 6 drops, I might play that now. But at least play the campaign or something. But yeah, I'd always go to whenever I went to Walmart, I'd always go to the toy section. And but now Walmart's not 24 hours anymore, which I think is a shame. I think is a shame. Sometimes late
takes
night
a little bit of the I don't know something away from it. It's just,
yeah,
it's not the same.
yeah.
anymore,
Late
you know?
night Walmart runs were kind of goated. I'm not
Dude,
gonna lie.
yeah.
You just go in there and people watch. Oh,
Dude, I would.
oh,
You know what I would do?
what?
You know what I would do?
Go ahead.
I would go to GameStop.
Yeah.
Midnight release.
Okay.
Okay. By myself. Fucking go. One of those like the old when it's like the lines out the door. You're just
Yeah.
waiting for that midnight
The good
release.
the good old days.
Good old days.
Now everything's digital.
That too.
Yeah.
Fucking everything.
I
all the
know
good
they
times.
are. They are.
But I would go to Walmart right before,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like late night.
Yeah.
Go to Walmart.
You're talking about the West Side one, huh? I guess
Yeah.
East Side too.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I don't know if East Side had it back then, but
I would go
Yeah.
to Walmart,
Mhm.
pick up myself some fucking snacks, drinks,
oh yeah.
late night Walmart run.
Yeah.
Get in line, get my fucking game, go back, stay up until fucking morning rise, sunrise,
Yeah. Yeah.
and continue the damn game. Like, it would just be a good old damn time, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember because I used to work at GameStop. I used to do those midnight releases. But
By the way, how was that? Was that
GameStop.
was that all right? Or you were towards like the end of?
Yeah, this was 2019, I believe. Which what I wish I would have done is because GameStop had something to where you can put like a portion of your income to their stock, and if I would have done that, Eric, I would have been a millionaire. I would have been a millionaire, but I chose not to. But I don't beat myself up too much about that because
That
again,
stock went crazy,
dude. Yeah, but it went crazy as like a joke though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it all because it was the same time with that theater.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the theater.
AMC. Maybe I think.
Oh no, I wasn't into stocks at that time, so
you were.
I was.
Okay, that's why you knew right away.
I dipped into it a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's also when like the time around when Bitcoin fucking went crazy. Bitcoin went crazy,
and you were getting hints about it.
But it was like because I was into the game a little. I'm not into it anymore.
You were a loan shark in the beginning. Just playing.
I made a little bit of money with like crypto, but I'm not obviously. I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm not
the collar's still blue, huh?
No. So I dipped into it a little bit, but I mean, like I was keeping up with it.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So I worked at GameStop, and GameStop was the second most fun I've ever had at a job by like actually doing the job. I was gonna say Jimmy John's because you and I worked there. There were sometimes I didn't like to work there.
Yeah.
Making sandwiches all day was not really my. And this was in an era to where I'd have a new job every 3 months. Eric, you remember this?
Believe me, this guy was running through these jobs.
If you name a place in Sioux Falls, more than likely I have worked there. I'll be honest with you. But luckily that's changed. Luckily, because I've been at the airport
you've been holding it down
for
now.
2 years now.
Shit.
So shout out there and then I worked at a federal halfway house, which I got a lot of stories I can share with you on other episodes. About that place. That was nearly 2 years as well. So okay. working with ex-cons and
so when I was 16, I used to work at Taco Bell.
Okay.
That was like my very first job.
Was it Taco? Okay.
Taco Bell was my first, right before
at
Jimmy
16?
John's. Maybe it was before.
Okay. Because I started working at 14. Sunshine Foods was my first job.
Oh, okay.
Well, go ahead.
I was a little young. I was like 16, maybe 14, 15. I can't remember. It was my very first job.
Yeah.
But there are people at the halfway house, and they would get jobs.
Yeah.
I was working with people that were some of the
ankle
funny,
monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to monitor those damn ankles.
I've met people that worked there.
Mm-hmm.
One of the funniest dudes I've ever met was from the halfway house working. Working
I remember that actually. You worked. Yeah, I remember you working at that Taco Bell because I remember a lot of stories that came from there. Was it a younger gentleman too, or was it an older guy?
It was an older dude.
Yeah.
He was and he was from St. Louis.
Okay.
And he had like that St. Louis accent.
Yeah. Wow.
But one of the funniest dudes.
Funniest guys. Yeah. He probably that's why I don't judge. He probably just committed a few crimes and stuff and was like lost.
I mean, don't do nothing to me. I'm good.
Right. Exactly. I don't care either. I don't judge.
If you're just a chill person, I'll rock with you. But obviously there's certain things like if I'm gonna be standoffish if you if you've done some fucked up shit.
Exactly. But you were young enough to where you didn't know how to like research the guy and look up his paperwork and stuff too. Yeah. So I was working with murderers and people who committed heinous sexual violent crimes. So it got a little old towards the end, but I did my 2 years of charity work. So with that,
guy blend.
Right. And so worked at GameStop. Again, second most fun job I've had. Airport is the first one. I do love this job.
Okay, good.
Very easy. GameStop would be, and then Jimmy John's because I worked with you. That would be my third favorite job I've had.
Jimmy John, one of the best times I've had working, just because of the people I've met.
Exactly.
It's the people that really do it, to be honest.
And the work was easy too. It was. But just at the time, everything would get old to me and I'd switch my new job. But I think I stayed there like 5 or 6 months, which was more than average of where I'd stay because you were there.
Dude, I stayed there for like 5-6 years.
Yeah. You were concrete. You were concrete
I was
there.
there for a minute, bro.
Yeah. So,
Just I like the people.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
were
and so you were 5 years over there. Did you see a lot of new faces come and go?
all the time.
Probably, huh?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
time, all the
yeah.
time.
But then there was a few that stayed.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
still friends with some people from there.
One of the few people that I truly do, I'll say it, truly love is Parker.
Yeah,
Yes, Stasi. I'll never not like him. He's just a great guy all around too. And there was another few sprinkled in there too,
Yeah.
but he's the main other than you there that I
remember one of my first days working there.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn had a full cup of tea or some shit.
Oh, okay.
And he threw it into this
Trash
trash
can. I
can.
wanted to get in the trash can. Yes, I do remember this.
hits the edge,
Yeah.
gets it all over the fucking our manager's like leg.
Yeah,
Or whatever. And
yeah.
he's just like, Glenn,
He's pissed.
go home.
Yeah. I got
He
sent
did
home that day.
He did not like you,
No, and
Kyle.
yeah.
Well, there
yeah.
you go. It's a fucking Kyle.
Yeah. That name I might bleep off. I might. I don't know. But no, it's all good. It's all good. Keep going. Yeah,
But,
I might not.
nah.
I might be too lazy. But yeah, I don't know what was up with him. He just because I don't
mean,
feel
what
like
the hell's he gonna do? Who cares?
Right, exactly. He was just send me home. Cool, I want to go home. You know what I mean? Like little, like I apologize. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that because there were shenanigans going all around. Like it's
Fucking Jimmy John's was the whole playpen.
Yeah,
And it was just like it's just a whole bunch of grown people just fucking around.
Exactly. People
And
were like
when
throwing,
you fuck around,
right.
it's a big deal. By
Yeah.
the way, that bread's still missing.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't even know.
No, that's an inside joke. That's hilarious. I don't
Sorry,
even
inside
want to
joke.
build that up
Yeah.
because like it's so like inside of Jimmy
Yeah.
John's that it's like you need a key. like this shit's locked. But no, we would just do shenanigans and we would like throw bread and that place was just
Oh,
funny.
I got some more. Like I think I'll tell you behind the
Yeah,
scenes about
okay,
what I
okay.
used to do, but
That's all right. That's
don't
all right.
want to,
we don't make no money from this. We don't want to incriminate ourselves, so don't. No, we were just younger then, and now we're solid working men. Now
dude.
Now we're solid.
You look fucking different.
Me?
You.
What?
Yeah,
What?
well, not your face, but
okay. Like, do I look? I look older, of course, but
dude, I don't even know about that. You still,
what?
I mean, dude,
Oh shit! Eric. All right, compliment
listen, guys,
me
I'm
down.
not trying to glaze here. You know, I kept my figure. This guy, this fucking guy, that Ozympic's working, ain't it? That Ozempic is working, putting in.
Oh, Eric, you must have talked with my doctor, huh? You must. No, I don't know.
No, bro.
Ozempic,
Yeah,
sadly,
dude,
but,
this guy fucking.
I appreciate it, Eric. Thank you. Because you've and likewise to you look the same because I always knew you're someone that as you age you'll just either look the same or get better because you have a thick head of hair. You know your build is the same,
Thick.
slightly thinner. I will say because I feel like back then you were a lot heavier,
Nah,
especially
bro.
when we lived together. Me and him lived together. That's another.
Yeah.
That's another thing that
Oh, wild fucking.
Oh my god!
wild- another
I
wild story
loved
ever.
and hated that. I will tell you that right now.
I liked it for the memories.
Yes.
But also, if there was a little bit things a little different here.
Yeah.
and there,
Oh.
I think we would have.
Oh.
If I would have had my room, you would have had your room. I think it would have
Yeah.
been perfect.
And I feel like if it was just us two and not any third party
or fourth.
or fourth,
Jesus,
yeah.
dude.
Oh my
That
god,
fucking,
dude.
that whole fucking.
We
apartment.
got it. I was gonna say we
That's
can
a
talk
different-
about
yeah.
this, but
No, that's for a different day. 'cause
we-
that's a whole thing. Dude.
we had people doing drugs in this apartment, and these aren't like the stereotypical drugs like coke or crack or meth. They were doing like inhalants. They were huffing paint.
Dude, what the?
What?
Like, how
oh,
are they? Dude, and it's and
And
I
that-
don't understand how this happened.
I don't either.
It's our first apartment. We're
Right.
freshly moved out of
fresh
our
18.
Fresh 18 moved out of our parents'
Oh
house.
my god.
Neighbors were fucking terrible.
Oh, the
That
worst
hated
neighbors
us
I've
with
ever. Yeah, oh, dude.
This is why I got a house to myself. That way I never had to work with or deal with
yes,
neighbors
yes,
like that.
yes.
Oh my god. Again,
Yeah.
I think
Here's
this
a
is
little snippet of how these neighbors were so piss poor and terrible that they hated us so much that they one time came up and put peanut butter on our doorknob and door lock.
Yep.
And some people might think that's like, oh, haha, funny. But what if one of us had a deathly peanut allergy? They could have killed us.
And it's all because somebody, I don't know who the fuck did it. Maybe
Mhm.
because they were just a fucking piss poor of
Yeah.
neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
But supposedly somebody put gum on their door handle.
Okay.
And that's
yeah, I
why
do
they
remember that.
retaliated and they thought it was us.
Right.
Which is like, what the fuck? 'Cause I don't think any of us fucking did it.
I
talked
know
to everybody.
I know it wasn't me, and I know it wasn't you. It might have been the third party gentleman we had, or the fourth. Those people I can't attest for, but I know it wasn't you or me. And then they would hate because we were both of us were pretty big back then. We were big boys.
Oh.
And every time we walked, we'd make noise. And then they worked nights while we worked days, so we would always be walking on their sleepy time.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember nights of me they got the broomstick just boom,
Dude,
boom,
3 a.m.
Yeah.
3 everybody's sleeping. Nobody's fucking walking around.
No.
3 a.m. up and down, and he would
Up and down.
I would up and down the apartment with with his broomstick, and I would hear him say, "If I can't fucking sleep, none of you guys can fucking sleep either." Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
We're sleeping.
Right. Like, sorry you work nights, and sorry, well, I look, I'm not gonna apologize for that because we didn't do shit. We did not do shit. I hated them, actually. Very few people I dislike in this world. Those neighbors are one of them. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
And then
Like it was like I loved the idea when we first. Like,
yeah.
Let's get an apartment. Let's
Right, because I wanted to do like a little streaming house of like you and me. I wanted to like record and like do videos and do all that. That was my initial.
This dream has always been around.
Oh,
guys.
it has. It truly has to do videos.
Nice, it's finally coming into.
Now we're finally walking a decent road. But that year,
yeah.
brother, that was. I love it for the memories, especially because I shared them with you. But there was so much bullshit with that that I would love to talk to you about in a whole separate episode because you can devote a whole episode to that.
Oh, plenty of stories.
Yeah, like there could be part 1s all the way to part 10s, bro. But yeah, and then so we lived together, we went to school together, and then so we didn't talk about high school. Well, did we finish middle school? Everything. So we did the IE Energy, which was like a little class project you have to do that that you have to create like a product and you have to sell it or something.
Didn't you in that little video that you did for
because I did a video and it was with my friend David at the apartment.
Oh yeah,
you remember?
Wasn't like one of you guys like a cop?
Yeah,
was that or is that different?
No. David was a newscaster, and he was like, "We have a crazed gentleman on IE Energy on the loose," and then IE'd CV come across the thing and just run down the.
That's what it was, yeah.
And then he turned around and chased me, and then like I fell, I hit something on purpose. I think it was like yeah. It was like a comedy skit, and yeah, that was a great time too. But yeah, you and me made that. It was like half. What the product was, it was half a Head and Shoulders bottle, and I took the top half, and then I like took all like the Head and Shoulders marketing on there, and then did IE Energy. 11 herbs and spices. Remember? It was like, what? There's spices in energy. Well, and then we did
herbs.
Yeah, herbs,
well,
not herbs,
not herbs.
Herbs. Yeah,
guys.
Herbs. And I remember because it was IE Energy. But the product was instant energy, so we said energy twice. IE Energy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fucking dumb.
It's all coming back,
dude. It's
Eric.
Fucking dumb.
So
we got some laughs in that. You got some. Laughs
I believe we got an A. I think we got an A for that.
No, I was gonna say we got laughs or
in the class.
Yeah,
because it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
I was not there to participate.
No. But you would. I think you did the presentation. I think you like read the script though.
Yeah, but you were like you were the whole commercial. This guy's been performing ever since.
Oh man, I have been performing, huh? The only thing is I haven't done is WWE. Maybe that's next. No, I could.
He's acting. He's dancing.
Prodigy, look at you. Right, something's going on. So, but yeah,
podcaster now.
Podcaster now, and vlog. I went to South Korea. Did you see that video?
Oh, yeah, dude.
The mukbang, mukbang or whatever you call it.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
doing good, by the way.
Yeah, it was. I did do the promotion on that too, so it inflated the views a little bit, but that's just what it is for, because I wanted to do it for that video specifically, so people can see that, and then with that, your subscriber count goes up a little bit too. And I want to do a whole video once this gets its 10K. This channel do like a road to 10K videos, and how can people do it as well. So, but it is doing good. You're right. And and then I travel to Japan here soon too, and I'll of course do a video of that as well. So that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. But yeah. So that was middle school, 8th grade. I don't remember too much of.
No, I think we kind of
because
To be honest,
We did have this. Actually, I do remember something. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. This is as soon as I say this, it's gonna all flood back in. 8th grade, we had math class, and you were a Whis Kid. Remember?
This guy.
You were a Whis Kid, and the reason I'll never forget about this because I was slightly jealous.
Oh
I tried real hard to be a Whis Kid, especially for that week. I don't know why. I'll tell you what. Middle school, high school, I didn't give a damn about my grades, and I just always held that on. I was like, damn, Eric got it, and I didn't. What?
Okay, you want me to set it up real quick?
Go ahead.
So our teacher made this whole thing about it. She was like, she gets up in front of the class. Everybody settle down, be quiet. Let's listen up, whatever. There is one person on this test who got every question right. And I'm not that type of person, dude.
Hey.
I'm not.
You were that week.
She'll get up. Everyone's quiet. She'll be like, there's one person that got every single question right. And I want to award him the Whis Kid of the week or whatever it was.
Month, week. I think it was weekly. I think it was, but I don't know.
I don't remember.
And
she says, Eric, please stand up. And I was the one. And I was just like, no fucking way,
I could see it. You're just standing up like, what? Like everyone happy?
Because everyone started clapping, like that bullshit clap or whatever. And then I got like a king size 3 Musketeers, I think, or some shit. Like that.
You did get some chocolate like that, I think. Yeah.
But I did not expect
to win that. No, did you go and tell your
I'm
parents too? Like, hey, I got Whis Kid.
Oh yeah. I was fucking. Like, I was glowing about it.
Right.
I was proud of myself.
And that's what she did. That probably who knows what that did to your life? That little bit of
I still remember it.
Yeah, right.
I still remember that moment.
Yeah, you're not a physicist right now.
Oh.
Nah, I could never. I don't like numbers that much to.
I don't even
do them
like.
as a career.
I hate reading too.
I'm not a reader. I hate to read. I can't. I can't do any of that.
Huh?
I can't do any of that.
No,
I can't read. I'm not gonna sit and do math problems all day. No.
All throughout all high school, not one book read. You know when you're supposed to read a book? Nah, quick notes or whatever whatever that was. I'm not reading. I'll read a synopsis. I read a summary.
Cliff notes, if you want to give me that. That's what it was. Yeah, Cliff notes, right?
That's what it was.
To give me the Cliff notes.
I got the Cliff notes. I'll read that real quick right before a test. I'll read it.
And we'll understand it. We'll know. We're not dumb. You know what I mean?
So I could put 2 to 2 together.
Right.
Barely, but I can do it.
You'll have to wind me up a little bit, but I'll get there.
Once you get the gears going, you'll start going.
And then since we're not readers, to me, this was one of the worst days, pro days, to where the whole day was devoted to reading. Oh, my God. You remember those days? To where the whole day was devoted to just read.
Yeah, nah.
8 hours of me just
and about it.
Head down, book in my lap, just looking.
When we got Chromebooks, that changed everything.
It did, and I'm glad. We kind of started late in that a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Like junior and senior year.
Yeah, somewhere around there, because we still had to like read or whatever. So many people played games.
On dude, so many people. There was Run. I remember playing Run. You're that little alien. You're jumping, and then there was another one to where like you're this like kid and you're like jumping through like axes that are fucking. Just slide. I forget. Run, bend, run, or something. I forget what it was called. Something like that. And yeah. And then people were
goated back then.
Oh, so goated. And then people would they got smart enough to shut the servers down and not let us access that. But as children, we get smart too.
You find a way.
And then people started getting VPNs and then just bypassing the whole firewall. And it's like, damn, all right. They pass it on.
Yeah, and then there's also like areas where you could like download games.
Yeah.
You can still, I don't know. I'm saying people found a way.
Right. It got
you take one thing down, they'll find a way.
They will. It got so bad to where like I remember me too and me as well that I would just not even care about tests, fail them, and then just play games.
It was good and bad for us to have these fucking things.
It was. You know, it got. I don't know what it honestly did, but I guess less paper, more trees.
Fill it in real quick.
No more Scantrons.
C's. Oh,
no. C's is the way to go.
Because it's always C.
Yeah, if you truly don't know what the answer is, just guess C. Truly. I think more often than not you will be right. But hey, we graduated. It's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
you did something right.
I guess. And I even went to college too. I do got a college degree, but shit. Whatever.
I got only a semester underneath my body. Because we both went to STI. You went to STI?
I went to STI, but did we
I did.
go at the same time? I don't think
I
so.
went when I was in our apartment.
Oh, you were going then.
Yeah, when we were in our apartment.
I do remember
I was
that.
going.
Okay. For what? What was it for?
So what
An
I
electrician
wanted,
or plumbing?
I wanted to do an electrician,
Okay.
but all their spots were full.
Really?
And then, like, yeah. All
Okay.
the electrician spots were full,
Yeah.
and the guy was asking me like, "Do you have a backup plan?" I was like,
no,
No.
I'm sorry.
"I wanted to be an electrician.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
be. I thought this is what this school's for."
Right. They don't
Apparently-
have a spot open for you?
Guess
That's
it was
crazy.
all filled up. And then he's like, "Have you ever thought about being a plumber?" I was like, "No."
I
don't wanna deal with that,
Oh, yeah, I
man.
do remember this actually.
Yeah. And then he and it's funny because like he like slowly like started convincing me. He's like, they get paid around the same. You only have to go there for 1 year rather than 2 years.
Really? That's how it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll be working on like new, like with plumbing. You
Mm-hmm.
would being a plumber, you would install new pipes and stuff
Right.
like that. You wouldn't
PVC
be-
pipes and all that?
Yeah, you wouldn't be dealing with
Like under the
you know,
sink?
like sinks, shit, toilets.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be doing all that.
Okay. I think he lied to you on there because you do deal with that as a plumber, but maybe not right away.
He said repairmen are the ones that should be doing
Ah.
the used toilets because otherwise
I see.
hiring a plumber would be way too expensive.
Okay.
Getting a repairman to do or a maintenance man. That's what it was.
Okay. I
Maintenance
see.
man would be the one
Yeah.
to deal with all
Simple
the shit.
fixes like a clog
Yeah.
or a
If you
leaky
hire
pipe.
if you hire a plumber to do you're paying
Dude's licensed, professional.
yeah, you're paying way more than what you need
Yeah.
to be, paying.
Yeah.
So he convinced me that way. And when I was in college, I did not take it seriously.
Not at all.
So-
I think you're right.
Dude,
Tell him the equipment you bought.
So
And how
much
much
money
was it?
wasted, dude. Oh my lord.
And this is not just regular old wrenches that you buy. You had wrenches that are like the size of this arm, this boom.
Like you're work like you thought I was working in the industry. I don't know, like
in SpaceX or something, the
Something.
Pentagon. You know what I mean?
big ass wrenches. No reason these motherfuckers should be this big, bro.
Like they're weapons at that point. Like
I spent for tools. I spent out of my own pocket because I didn't have any like help with government help.
Yeah.
Out of my own pocket, $1,250, $1,250
Really?
for the tools.
I thought it was just
out of pocket.
700.
No, $500 for my books.
Wow.
This is out of pocket.
Taco Bell money.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell money.
A little bit of
Shit.
Jimmy John's money.
Little bit
but
of Jimmy
Taco
John,
Bell
yeah.
money because that's where I saved up, man.
Yeah.
And so I had to buy all that out of pocket. I think I had the books for the longest time.
Mhm.
Still don't know. I don't know where they're at now.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know where mine are either.
I think I left my tools at my parents' house. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
Why the fuck I need?
Right. They are nice tools though. You do keep them for life.
Yeah,
know,
but
you know.
I don't.
Yeah. Right. No.
I don't have 'em.
No.
And
Because they were just
but-
wrenches and like just stuff like that. It'd be nice if they were like if
'cause
you.
I mean, some of it was like copper cutting. You would have a tool to cut
Oh,
copper
yeah,
pipes because
yeah.
you had to solder
Yep.
and all that shit or whatever.
Yeah, but
you
you
had a
had
striker.
It was no
the start.
drills or nothing that would
No,
be
no,
nice. You know,
everything was manual.
Man, oh,
Man,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
I see. Yeah.
But no, what I would do because they had like this shop where it's like a model house
Mm-hmm.
like inside this like big garage area,
Yeah.
and you're just working on this house and you're just putting it together a sink and you're
Yeah.
and you're putting pipes underneath the house. You actually go underneath the house and there's like dirt. It's like supposed to simulate obviously working on
Right.
on
on a home.
on a home. Well, I would do my shit and then I would like dip, and they were like you could leave outside the door and you could just go to the common area.
Okay.
And they would always be playing the Price is Right. I would go out there and watch Price is Right. Yeah.
Come on down. You're on the
shit.
Price is Right. It's all good. I
But
think
I
you
would,
could just, yeah.
But I
Hold
would
on.
go
We'll
out
come
there.
back and fix that. Hold on. I think.
I don't know what I did. I think I got it.
That's crazy. I didn't even. No, you're good. You're good, brother. You're good. Little quick intermission there, but yeah, Price is Right, huh? You
Dude.
come out there and watch it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, and then
Bob Barker was still there.
no,
Is it Bob Barker?
It was Bob Barker, but I don't think he was there. I think he was done already.
Yeah. Now the
Motherfucker's
new
too
guy. I know. I can know his name, but his
Yeah,
face.
I
but-
see his face. The guy
Yeah.
with the dude glasses and
Yeah,
everything, but
'cause-
I can't remember.
Yeah, because I remember. Oh God, if I sat here and thought about it, I could get it, but I'm not going to do that. He was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? You've seen that show?
Yeah, he was the host.
I love that show.
was
Me
a
and
good
my
show.
dad used to watch that all the time. It was hilarious.
My girl got me into that one.
Oh,
Like,
really?
She'd
Really?
be watching it at home, and then I would be like, "What the hell is this?" And then
Yeah,
we watch it.
yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers are funny. Dude.
Funny, dude, and it's on the spot comedy, so it's
spot.
like that's like another level of being funny.
Level of improv.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
know how to.
Yeah, because
Your mind's always
right. Yeah, because I feel like if I go up there, I'll just say such a stale joke that it's just like I want to
You're
get off
looking around?
stage. Right? Yeah. All I hear will be this. Just crickets, and then I'm like, "Yep, that's my time on it, everybody. I'll see you later." And then just fucking go out
You're
there.
not getting no claps.
Right? No. I would have to do like a violent act upstage just to get over the embarrassment, like beat someone
You
up.
start doing down. Little callback.
Yeah, the little hook comes in, gets me. You know, in those old style movies, just little hook. All right, your time is over.
Oh damn! But yeah, no, I would do my like model work or whatever, and
Yeah.
I would like, dude, I was a fucking bum in college. I would go out there,
Yeah.
2 hours,
Oh, really?
dude. Yeah, no one would be looking for me
Right. No. Oh, so class would be in session,
in session,
but you would not be in the session.
watching Bob Barker or whatever the fuck.
Price is
Price is Right. Watching whatever daytime television.
The Golden Girls might have came on once.
They had like vending machines out there. I'd give
Oh,
me like an apple juice or some shit, just like sipping away, just watching.
Oh man.
I got the bathrooms right next to me.
Yeah.
I was on my phone playing games too.
And then so
Once the semester, because I was there for like I told you for a semester.
yeah.
And the semester test was coming,
Yeah.
and it's wild because they would have all these fucking. And I'm not good with numbers. I was a whiz kid,
Yeah.
but I
yeah.
wasn't good with numbers.
Right,
dude.
right,
So all
right.
these numbers were popping up on this test. I still got a fucking B.
Really?
Yeah, still got a B. Still, apparently, I knew what the fuck I was doing. somewhat.
Okay. Damn. All right.
So I was putting shit together, and it's just like putting pipes together, PVC pipes together. You fucking,
Right.
you glue one side, you pop
Yeah,
it in,
yeah,
make
you-
sure the measurements are still you're good.
There. Yeah.
Plumbing's, I mean, if you understand, how to cut pipes
Mm-hmm.
and understand measurements,
Mm-hmm.
it's truly not that hard.
Right.
That being said, I still pass like all the
The testing.
the tests because you
Yeah.
have to know like, oh, what's the regulation for a pipe to be below the ceiling? Or
Yeah,
whatever,
and it'd be
shit
like weird numbers,
what
like
it needs
2
what slope-
millimeters.
what slope it needs to be.
What angle? Oh my god! And you got a B still.
Still
huh?
got to be in the
Wow.
test. Didn't finish though.
By luck or by you actually?
No, there was problem. There's no.
Oh
There
no!
was-
Like ABC, no multiple choice.
No, I couldn't guess C.
Wow! No, you couldn't guess C. I couldn't guess C.
I couldn't guess C. I actually had to figure out the damn problem.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you passed that, and then did you still pass the class?
All right, so here's the problem.
Okay.
So
Get into it.
I passed the test,
Mm-hmm.
but I was semester was done. Everything was everything was Gucci. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
when I was in that class, there was like a couple like cowboy kid, like country kids.
Of course. Yeah.
I was the only Hispanic in there.
Really? Okay.
Guess what the fuck my nickname was?
How hard did they go on you? Because
Dude,
there's multiple.
It
Go
was just
ahead.
a couple redneck kids, right?
Yeah.
I was the gardener.
Oh, yeah.
I was the fucking gardener, bro.
Wow.
They nicknamed me the gardener.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like it's obviously to
I'll
some
laugh
people.
with you. You know what I mean?
Obviously,
But-
to some people, like people get it. I'm more of like I'll take. I'm good with the joke.
right.
Like I get
Me
it.
too. Me too.
I could take a joke. I am
Right.
not. I'm not.
The skin is thick.
Skit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I could just. They're just fucking around. I get it. It's all cool.
Right.
I mean, trust me, I would get my get back too. It's
Right,
not
oh,
like
yeah.
everybody. So what happened was, I was going to the people where I could sign up for my classes again.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, all right, yeah, you could sign up for your classes, blah blah blah. But and she turns to me and she's like, do you have are you paying with cash or a check?
Mm-hmm.
Or I had to be a check or whatever. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. You couldn't do cash.
no.
Or
it was-
card either.
Or card either.
No.
It was like $7,000. I was like,
Yeah. Ooh.
and that's just for the semester.
Right. Ooh, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
what are you talking about? She's like, oh, in order to get to the next,
Semester.
in order to get to the next semester and to sign up for your next classes, you
Mhm.
got to pay this amount. I was like, I thought I was just gonna get the bill at the end or something.
Yeah, right. Accumulative, just all together.
All together. It's 1 year. Why am I? why are we breaking it up by semester?
Right.
It's one semester.
Yeah.
Or it's 1 year.
Yeah.
Why are we breaking this down to one semester? Now I gotta pay this. So I wasn't able to. I didn't have $7,000.
Of course, that no one did at the time. Come on, no.
And I didn't have any government. I didn't have a FAFSA.
Yeah, none of that.
No. So, well, my plumbing dreams went to an end right there.
Right then and there, huh?
Also, I found out
Yeah.
you don't need a college degree to be a plumber.
No, you don't. You don't.
That was a fucking waste of money. I legit could have easily just gone to an apprentice class of plumbing because that's where my buddy went, Dustin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
He didn't go to STI for plumbing. He went there.
Shadowing essentially.
Shadow.
Okay.
You're also an apprentice, so you also have to take classes.
And they get
pay
paid
you.
too. Yeah. College wasn't paying you; they were taking your money.
Dude. I truly think if what you want to do in life, what you truly want to do in life requires a college degree, go for it. But if it doesn't,
no
waste of money.
Right, exactly. And I absolutely agree with you. I think the degrees, it's the acronym STEM, like science, technology, engineering, and math. You need a degree for those. You know, those for sure. You know, science, if you want to get a biologist or something, technology, coding. You don't even need for coding, but like, tech shit.
Yeah.
Medical.
If you want to be like a doctor, obviously,
of course, yeah.
You need to be if you want to be a nurse, you got to go to school.
Yeah, you got to do your whatever they're called, RN.
But if you're going to school
labs.
for like I said, like
plumbing, electrician, I think HVAC too, you can get paid.
Yeah, just get on the job training.
Yeah,
you don't even need to go to waste of $7,000 to be honest.
Yeah. No, I went to I got a business degree too. For 2 years, I completed that, and that's essentially a waste of money too. However, business degrees are a nice general degree to get the door open. Just to be like, look, you accomplished something. It's not for a specific career thing, which I wanted. I especially at that time too, I was too scared to be tied down to one specific career path that I know I would hate.
Yeah.
And you just leave. So I would rather take a near worthless degree like a business degree versus if I was a nurse.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So even though nursing is pretty if I would have got the nursing degree, then COVID would have hit, and then I would have been overworked, and then I would have really hated it.
Yeah, you would have been dipping out of it.
I'd be like, what? I got to do another 30? Now I'm out. See you later.
Yeah, especially I know with you hip-hopping and
jumping.
Jumping
back
jobs.
then.
You still would have,
Oh, I would have hated it. But luckily, that's one of the few things I'm glad I did leave in the past, because that's not something that's cool or fun to do. You want to pick something that you first of all, you want to get a job that you don't have to love it, but something that you can withstand and still make money, because you can't live without money in this world. You can't. People say, you don't need money for happiness, this and that. You essentially almost kind of do, but it won't fulfill your needs of like friends or family. That's the most important thing.
Money still definitely can buy me happiness.
Right, exactly. Oh yeah, for sure. There's some monetary things that will make me happy.
You're telling me not working one more day in your life and out there living on on the beach.
Oh, benefits or on the where beach?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, if you want to go to the Bahamas, you could just like up and dip.
Right. Yeah. Even
Best believe I'm fucking happy.
Yeah. Or take a cruise like your little brother's doing.
Well, I took a cruise too.
Oh, you did?
We went to the Bahamas.
I've never did a cruise. How are they? Did you have the Hawaiian shirt shuffleboarding with the old gals?
I had 2 Hawaiian shirts. I had to, man. I had to.
And I think that is where we will end it, my friend. We are an hour in. I could honestly keep talking to you for hours, but
I still got a lot more to talk about.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
It has been so long, and just the more we drag this out, the more tech problems that could arise, and I just don't want to do that. So, thank you so much for joining me. This was the Blended Podcast, everyone, with the gentleman, the legend himself, honestly, Eric, someone that I can't speak any more well on.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're just a great guy all around, and you'll be back whenever you can, and episodes will keep coming out. So
I hope everybody enjoys it. Obviously.
Yes. Oh yeah, they will. I know they will, because the energy with you and I is just so fun. It's just so fun because it goes so back, way back.
It goes back, man. It's just I feel like we haven't missed a beat.
No, because your personality with mine matches up near to like a perfect degree. It does. There's some stuff in there that we're different on, but it's still the same shit. Like the wrestling, we grew up with that. We honestly, you could even like, this is something, another topic. Like we watch the same TV shows like Operation Repo, Lizard Lick
Lizard
Towing,
Lick Towing.
Billy the Exterminator.
yeah.
That's another dude. Like,
Fucking-
there's no Dash EXP. We love him. We love him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, until next time, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on the Blended Podcast again. And you'll see Eric in the near future here and plenty more to come. So we wish anybody that watches as well. Take it easy.